Hey guys, Ryan here. Today I want to do a quick video on how to add data into your GIS project. I'll go over this quickly and let's just get started. The first thing that you want to do is locate where your GIS data is. The easiest way to do that is to open up your Windows File Explorer, and the fastest way to do that is to hit Windows E. And when I hit that, here's my File Explorer. If you know that your data is stored on your local hard drives, that's a pretty easy thing to get to. What I generally do is click on this PC, and there you can scroll down and you can see my local disk has a C drive and a D drive. So if it was on my data drive, I'd go here and then I'd go under my work and my GIS, drilling down, and in here is all the different GIS data that I have. If your data isn't stored on your computer on a local network drive, I know that the City of Watertown stores theirs on their K drive, for example. We can go back to this PC, scroll down a little bit farther, you can see these are devices and drives. And right here we have network locations. So if we're looking for a network location, any map network drives we have should show up right here. As you can see, I've got a data folder under domain first, which is our server. I also have a GIS under domain first. This is my GIS folder on my server. So if I go here, and as I'm searching for it, I have a lot of different folders in here. So I'm going to go under county data, and then when I scroll down to Coddington, there's a lot of different data types in here, but the one I'm looking for right at the top is called cityofwatertown.gdb. And this is where my information is stored. Once I know where it is, then I can open up my GIS project. And we'll bring up ArcMap. When you're looking for data in ArcGIS, all you have to do is go to your catalog if you're searching. And the catalog button is right here. You can click that and open it, and you'll get it's not a drop down, it shows up from the right side usually. And as you can see, there's a little catalog right here in the upper right. So once you see that, you can open up your folder connections right here. And you just click on the little plus box, and this shows you where all of your folder connections are. Now I'm looking for V drive. That's the one that I want. That's where I know where my data is. And I see that I have one here. If you don't have any folder connections at all here, that's okay. All you have to do is click on Connect to Folder. It's going to give you this pop-up box. And then from there, you want to go to this PC, and if you scroll down, you can see these are all of my network drives, and here is my V drive. So if I click on that and say OK, it will add it. And once you have that, then you can go in and explore that and use that folder connection. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my V drive and double click that and close this because I was testing it earlier. But we'll scroll down to where I mentioned my data was from looking at my File Explorer. County data, Coddington, and inside Coddington there's all the different data sets that I have. The one I'm looking for is cityofwatertown.gdb. Open that. I know that the information that I'm looking for are sanitary lift stations, and I'm also looking for some sump pump information. So that will be in my utilities feature data set. Each one of these is called a feature data set. The feature data sets are inside the Geo database, which is right here, and they house all of my feature classes, which is our data layers. So if I open up my utilities and go down to my sanitary lift stations, I can see there they are. I also have a polygon and a point. We'll just use the points right now. All you have to do once you have this open is click and drag that over, drop it into your project, and here it is. If you have another one that needs to be added, go back to your catalog. You hover over that, it will automatically open. And then we'll go down to sump pump sewer access. Let's just click and drag that and drop that one as well. And now here are these two data layers that are available. Once you're here, you can click zoom to layer, and it's going to zoom you out to where all of those are. They're kind of tough to see in this because I have some other information. Let's shut these off. You can see these little brown dots. That's how you get to that. information, and that's an easy way to add it. Another thing that you can do is you can use the Add Data button. If you click this, this gives you a pop-up box, and this will allow you to navigate to the data that you're looking for as well. This is two different ways of going about the same thing, but really easy to add that data as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this was clear for you, and you folks have a fine day GPSing.